Hey everybody, coming back at you today with 5 returns, and we'll start with Mr. David Ruprecht. Uh, David Ruprecht was a guest star on more than 50 television shows. He appeared on Three's Company, where his character married Joyce DeWitt's character in the final episode. He was also on the Harlem Globetrotters Visit Gilligan's Island, where he played Thurston Howell IV. He also spent 2 years on Days of Our Lives, and most notably known for people my age as the host of Supermarket Sweep, where he hosted that from 1990 to 1995. And I got Mr. Ruprecht back in 39 days. There we go, David Ruprecht. Next up is Mr. Kevin Sullivan. Signed a 5x7 card there. Oops. Also signed a photo. Numerous championships in multiple territories. In case you know, Kevin Sullivan is a wrestler. He's held titles in Championship Wrestling of Florida, Eastern Championship Wrestling, Georgia Championship Wrestling, NWA Mid-America. Most notably known for his time in WCW, where he was a member of the Varsity Club along with Rick Steiner and Mike Rotunda, and where he was the leader of the Dungeon of Doom when he was known as the Taskmaster. There he was the leader of multiple people, Kamala, Mang, the Yeti, Zodiac, and just many more. That was his most notable time, again, when he was part of the Dungeon of Doom, and that was in 30 days. Next up, we've got Mr. Paul Fusco, returned in 37 days, and he was the creator and puppeteer of Alf. He created and produced Alf the Animated Series and Alf Tales. He also created a show on NBC during Saturday mornings that was live action and puppets called Space Cats. And here he signed this one from Alf. I loved that show growing up. Again, that was Paul Fusco in 37 days. Next up, we have Conan. Conan was a wrestler, and still is. He was in WCW, where he was the television champ, US champ, 2-time tag team champ. In Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, he was a 2-time tag champ. In AAA Wrestling, he was the heavyweight champ, tag champ, IWC champ. A lot of people know him from his time in WCW, where he was a member of the NWO, and also a member of the Filthy Animals. Helped create the Trio 3 Live crew in Total Nonstop Wrestling. Was also part of getting LAX for him there. And he was also involved with the creation of Lucha Underground Wrestling out in California. He signed this 5x7, and I'm not exactly sure. I'm guessing it goes this way, what he wrote on there. So, I appreciate that from Conan. Very underrated wrestler, I believe. And next up, I'm super excited to get this one back. This gentleman was in my favorite movie of all time, which is the movie Gettysburg. And it's Mr. Patrick Gorman, who played John Bell Hood in the movie Gettysburg and Gods and Generals. He got his background in musical comedy. He also danced in nightclub acts for Sammy Davis Jr. and Jimmy Durante, which I think is pretty awesome. Not only was he in Gods and Generals and in Gettysburg, but he was also in Avengers Endgame, where he was the body double for an older Captain America. He also was on Happy Days, the Drew Carey Show, and Sleepy Hollow on TV. And that handwriting is just amazing. Signature looks awesome. So being able to add him to my Gettysburg collection is super exciting. And again, it's Patrick Gordman in 10 days. Again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day.